Yeah. Morning, everybody. Welcome back. Saturday in the shop. We had our little monthly event last weekend, so didn't do any filming. If you're local, first Saturday of every month we do Bobbers and Breakfast. It's just a little bike event. Come hang out, bring your bike, and talk to some cool people about some cool bikes. So just keep that in mind. Today we are going to start getting the Shadow Racer put together. I don't have a lot of time today. I have to get to an event for Josephine, so I don't know what all will get done. But my plan is to get the front end assembled and possibly get it onto the frame. We'll see how that goes, if I can get it all done or not. That's the plan for today. Nothing else too exciting. I'll show you guys how to lower your forks and do fork assembly on a Shadow fork, so that'll be something of interest. And we'll get to see all these custom parts that we made kind of come together and go onto the bike for the final time. So that is about it. I guess I'm gonna get to work. Alright, so we pulled all our bushings and stuff off of our fork tubes. These are our old tubes. They're really shitty and rusted, so we're just popping our bushings off. We're going to reuse these. So we got our bushings. These were in nice condition, so I'm just going to clean them up and reuse them. Next thing we got to do is get our cap off, get our spring and damper rod and stuff out of here, because we need to use this. So, because these are junk, I'm just going to throw them in the vise here. It doesn't matter. I have to worry about screwing them up. So we got our spring spacer, our cap, we got our spring, washer, and our damper rod. And we'll do the same thing with the other tube. The tube itself is garbage. Alright, so we got all our parts and pieces now. This is our new fork tubes. These are some inexpensive import fork tubes, but I'll tell you, they really look nice. So we'll see how they end up working, but so far I'm real happy with them. The only thing I did notice is they're about, I don't know, maybe 1/4 to 3/8 of an inch longer than the stock fork tubes. So ever so slightly longer. We're going to be installing our lowering kit on here anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But from here, we're going to just get all of our used parts that we're reusing cleaned up really well, get all the old grease, oil, and funk off of them. Appears to be a transcription of a person and then we will come back and get these assembled. Alright, so we're going to get everything cleaned up here. I just used some paper towel and brake clean to get everything nice and fresh. If I wasn't on a timetable of wanting to get this done, I'd probably put all this stuff in the ultrasonic and let it clean it, but I don't want to wait that long, so I'm just going to do it like this. It's not going to take very long to do it anyway, so it won't be a huge deal. Alright everybody, gonna interrupt the video here and try and get some quick information out there. The giveaway is back. We have tried twice now. This is our third and gonna be our final attempt to get people excited about literally signing up to win a motorcycle for free. You don't have to spend any money. You just have to send an email and subscribe to our channel. I don't mean to talk to you like you're stupid, but this is so simple. I cannot understand how this is so difficult to do. The point of this is obviously for us to build our channel. Us building our channel helps us be successful. Therefore, the payoff of us giving away a motorcycle that we spent a bunch of time and money on is worthwhile. So, send your email, GattisGarageGiveaway.com. Be sure you're subscribed to the channel. And you don't have to, but if you want to actually win it, share this information with all your friends. We have 4,700 plus subscribers right now. If everybody gets one person to subscribe to the channel, we'll hit the number in like a day or 2 days, and the bike will go to its new home, which would be super cool for us. This is a simple thing, and I am just completely dumbfounded at the fact that we can't get people to do this. So, help me help you. I think that was Jerry Maguire. But anyway, we want to give the bike away. It'll be an awesome thing. It's a good feeling doing something nice for somebody. But yeah, we do have to get something out of it. We can't just build motorcycles for free and give them away. We'd be out of business quick if we weren't getting some return on our investment. So for us, the return on our investment is building the channel into a success. So please do this. And we're going to get back to our regular video. Alright, so next thing we're going to do is install one of our lowering kits. This is a 2-inch lowering kit. These will be available on our website. I haven't got them up for the shadows yet, but I'll try and get them up today. So you slide all that through. Make sure your damper rod comes out the bottom. You're going to reinstall your spring, which will just get wiped down here. And then our spacer. And what I like to do to give myself a little bit more preload, because I'm a big guy and these forks are usually too soft for me, is we put a 2-inch spacer in there, but we're not going to cut the whole 2 inches off of our spacer. What I normally will do is trim off like 3/4 of an inch on a 2-inch lowering kit, and then when we put our cap on, this will preload all that nice and tight. So I'm going to jump out and cut these 2 spacers down. Then we've got our washers. You don't want to forget these. These go on top of the spring so that it'll distribute the load, because these spacers, as you can see, are real thin walled tubing. So I'm going to go cut these. I'll be right back. Alright, so we got our spacer cut down. You can see now it pokes out less out of the top. And then we're replacing our stock tops, which is this, with these nice adjustable preload anodized tops. Again, it just gives you kind of a sporty look, and I don't know, I just liked them, so I got them. So the easiest way to do this is to have 2 people. Of course I do not, so I'm gonna try and muscle this in over here with the vise. So I put the vise in. I don't clamp the damper rod, but I just get this so that it's supporting the fork tube with the damper rod sticking through the bottom. You can also do this on a table if you got a table with a hole in it, which sometimes works better. And then you just push this down. And get your thread started. Once you've got that, you can pop this out, get your wrench or your socket or whatever, and run these down the rest of the way. Now I'm not going to put these on crazy tight because I obviously still need to put our fork oil in here, but I need this all preloaded and this damper rod held in place to get our bottom fork slider put on. So do them like this, then I'll pop this back out, fill it with oil once everything else is done. So we're going to just repeat this process for our second fork tube. Alright guys, we got our freshly gloss black painted fork lowers. We're going to slide these down over here, get our damper rod centered up with the bottom, and then we got our bolt and our crush washer. So we got these, they slip in underneath and kind of jiggle them in till they drop in. And now I need to find an Allen wrench. So I snug those up, and then I'll come back with a little 3/8 impact gun and bump it a couple times to get it snug. And we will repeat the process for the other fork. Alright, so last thing we got to do is grab our fork seal driver, knock these seals in all the way, and a couple bumps on the bottom bolt, and we've got our fresh fork tubes lowered 2 inches fully assembled. Alright, so we got our fork seal driver. We got our fork seals in. And this bike's going to be running some of our fork tube covers. These are specially modified for the shortened forks and all that. So next thing we got to do is modify our bottom triple tree. Add 1 drilled and tapped hole so we can bolt this on. I'll show you guys that here. Alright, so this is our bottom triple tree. Factory, it has these 2 cast bosses in it. This one is drilled and tapped for brake line and wiring, organizer clip or whatever. This side is not, so we're going to go ahead and drill this side and tap it, and then that'll allow us to bolt our lower fork tube covers on here. Everybody, quick interruption in the video here. I just wanted to mention our channel is growing. It's a slow but steady growth, and I really appreciate everybody who takes the time to watch us. I do notice that about 75 to 76% of our views come from non-subscribers. So if you enjoy what we're doing, click that subscribe button. It really means a lot to us. It helps support the channel, lets us know that we're headed in the right direction, doing the stuff that people are enjoying. And if you are doing that, please subscribe. Leave us a comment. Let us know what we're doing right. Let us know what we're doing wrong. We want to improve
constantly and put out the best content that everyone will enjoy. So sorry for the interruption. Appreciate you guys, and back to the video.
Thank you.
Good. I see everything but right there.
Yeah. Did you see this?
They're not hard. They're stale as hell.
All right, guys. Yeah, they're week-old donuts. I mean, so we got our hole drilled and tapped.
Don't go to lunch. They'll have a week-old donut.
We're gonna go ahead and.
I go to lunch all the time with you on Saturday. When you want to go.
Right. Okay. We got to make sure it's on the right side. This is left.
You can always add in just something, just the last shot every time.
And you really don't shout to me.
Never. Really? I don't recall it.
Really? You got me all loud. John got mad and had to tell us to shush because you started arguing with me.
You know, we got all high pitched.
It wasn't high pitched.
How'd you like my little voice activity this morning?
You like them audio.
I like them because it you know, there's
Got to find a little bit shorter bolt. Be back. That is true. I'll give him that.
Because it's hard sometimes you don't know if somebody's being sarcastic.
Yeah.
Right.
on that.
I usually assume that he's being sarcastic.
Well, I think with Tom, you can always know.
Bet on it.
Yep.
Sarcasm, but no anger. Never angry.
Unless he's texting and driving.
And he'll send a message. The second you get it, the next one, like immediately following, not even, your phone didn't even ding,
Machine
finish
Gun
dinging.
Kelly.
And it's like, hello, then the next one's like question mark. So it's
The
like,
other one's like, then McFly. That's the last
Yeah.
Oh.
Anybody home?
Mine is, well.
Yeah. And it might go on for days. Just to, oh shit, Johnny texted me well 3 days ago.
but he does it like immediately.
Yeah. Sometimes I just text well, like nothing else.
Yeah, just
Well?
yeah, I get a lot of those. Like I sent you something 3 weeks ago, well.
All right. Lower fork covers are on. And see if I can find the bearings. We'll get this triple tree put on the frame. All right, triple tree's on, lower fork covers,
69 Barracuda.
and looking pretty cool. I'm really jammed up in here, so it's kind of hard, but we've got the one fork tube in. You can kind of see here, and we got our top fork cover slides on with our integrated headlight mount. And then we're going to get our clip-on bar and our top triple tree, and we'll slide the fork down to be level. Alright guys, that's it for today. Short day, got to get out of here. Made a little bit of progress. Front end is partially on, and our fork covers and everything are on there and working out, so pretty excited for this thing to come together. As always, appreciate you guys spending a little time with us. And check out the giveaway bike video. Check out GattisGarage.bigcartel.com. And we hope to see you next time at Gattis Garage.